Hello and welcome back to another Hot Dogs, Horseshoes and Hand Grenades. I know it's been a while, it's been far too long. To put it simply, I was ill. I got a new computer. I was playing downright dysfunctional. After I got well, I was just low level ill for ages, just not quite feeling uppity. Yeah, it was just a low level illness. After a serious illness. For those who don't know, I don't think I've really mentioned it. I had just a chest infection, lower right of my chest at the front. Absolute pain when I breathed hard, which was wonderful because my first instincts when I first noticed that I had pain is to breathe slow and deep because it helps with the pain. Not with a chest infection. Oh, by golly, does that make it worse? And it took me a good couple of minutes to figure out that deep breathing was not helping at all. Usually, for most of my pains, if I ever get anything, deep breathing, it helps eliminate it because you're in more control. But anywho, then low level pain after that. New computer, well I say new, friend gave me his old computer, love him. But anywho, bunch of other life stuff, yada yada yada, da 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 da. Cat being ill, because of course the cat has to get ill. But anywho, I'm alive, I'm functioning. I did a Half-Life the other day. Let's do some H3. So we're taking a look at update. Oh, before I continue, yes, you're going to actually see some stuff. So with this update, we're in experimental, and in experimental things don't quite work properly. One of which is if I turn on scene, spawn tool, spectator tool. Setting this to HD spectator just breaks it. Absolutely breaks what I'm going to show off today that Anton has done. But anywho, so you get to have a little nosy behind the scenes. So you're going to see some stuff. Not too much, hopefully. Anywho, that should all still be working. Yep, I'm going to have to pop up my headset to actually check and look over my shoulder. Or not over my shoulder, depending on what direction I'm in. Anywho, so I have been in a loop. I've been keeping roughly up to date with the H3 stuff. We have a new toy. We actually have a whole new category, head-mounted. And in this head-mounted, we have some new Nightvision goggles. And they come in 3 varieties. We've got a binocular style, a monocular style, and the really fancy wide vision ones. I don't know what you call these. Anywho, yes. So, you snap these to your head. Oh. Right, so I've remembered what button you need to press. You put it to your head and you push up on the trackpad and it snaps. So this is the monocular one. I can see it coming out of my right eye. So this thing is physically sat in front of my right eye. If I close my right eye and looking through my left, I have no night vision here. None whatsoever. The thing is physically left. I can see some of its structure. If I close my left eye, I've got perfect good vision. I know that I am slightly right eye dominant. I say slightly. Because I can do weird things, and sometimes I can throw my left eye dominant. So this is a bit weird, but I think I'm throwing my right eye dominant, mostly, with this on. And this is good for you lot, because you lot should be seeing out of my right eye. Because I set the thing up to do that. But anywho, that's the thing. You can flip it up by pushing up on the trackpad, and if you want to take it off, you push down on the trackpad. It does seem to teleport weirdly when you take it off. I don't know where it ended up. Somewhere. We're not going to take them off. Here's the binocular style. Very nice. Up and down as before. And now I get like 2 circles intersecting. I can see some overlap between the two. My eye's doing weird things. But hey, it's not too bad. There we go. And here's the wide angle stuff with its modern stuff. And there seems to be some weird funkiness going on. Some vertical lines. I don't know if that's intended. I can't remember. Anton likes to mess around with the green one. This is the modern white stuff. I won't lie, I like the green one as well. Come on. I think it's is it getting set to world spawn when it gets taken off your head? Anywho, let's snap that back on. We'll flip those up for now, and I can just see them at the top. So, the Dark Junie. A nice, beautiful map. Same as Junie, but in night. So, These goggles will adjust to the brightness of the world around them. If you look at something very bright, it will break. Well, not break, it will dim. That's why looking up at the score breaks things, because it's emitting. Anthony's working on it. As you can see, he's done some of the stuff where the controller's geo material gets switched out so it doesn't break it. And a bunch of other UI stuff that emits has been fixed, but you still got to work on the health thing, which always annoys me being up there. My poor neck. So we don't get blown out by light. So, if we grab ourselves... what was the other thing that I wanted to grab? I didn't want to open that. We grab a sniper rifle. Put it in. And load. We can actually use the sights through it, which is something he's recently done. Which is actually very nice. I could do a good target. I'm pretty sure there's targets yet over there. And we've got a few little sight things that I've missed. I'm just going to basically be messing around. So I should be able to grab that to adjust the zoom magnification. So let's grab that, bring it about there. Shoulder it. And nail a sausage in green. At 100 meters. No, not that. Oh! Gosh, I can't see. No, I don't want to mess with the MRADs. I want to mess with... magnification. Zeroing. Let's set it out to 400. Where's my 400? I think that middle one's 400. That's 500. 400. Can I nail a target? Oh, there's no target there. Okay, 500 it is. That. Let's set the 500. I cannot... Yep. Get rid of that so it doesn't blow up now. Let's bring in our zoom right in. Where am I? I'm lost there. That's 1,000. That's 500. Oh, that was sloppy. Come on. I saw the flash. I put a whole center mass. I am no good at sniping. But anyway. Oops, that's the edge. Ah, that's why things are being weird. I'm leaning forward and clicking up. Ah, that's why things were a bit jarring. So anywho. Dim, so I can see stuff. Thank you. Right, so the other thing is flashlights. So we've got the tools and options. Go back. We have the... Where is it? You up. Where is the lights? I know we've got it in attachments. Let's grab the lasers and lights, and we've got the tactical flashlight. This is the only of the attachment ones that have been done. And the regular torch, which is, I thought it was in Toys and Tools. It has been a while. Those are primitives. I don't need to worry about primitives. Furniture, props. Utility, that was it. The flashlight. So, the flashlight now has 1, 2, 3, 4 levels of brightness. And back to off. And as you can see, that is incredibly bright. And you can now narrow the beam. If you grab hold of the twisty thing, the front, you can focus the beam down. So at full bright, that is absolutely awful for nearness. You probably want that for close. But let's say we'll go up to the top. We want to see some distance. We want to hit something at a distance. And that's not very good. Light it up, light it up. Ooh, that's very bright. And let's narrow the beam down. So we just light up what we want. So we can get out to about 100 meters before the light cuts off. Quite abruptly. But you can light up just a specific area, which is very nice. This will be very interesting in this. Oh, nope. Oh, that is blinding. Oh, you can light up a specific area. Also, with this, you can do the same with this. But I do need a gun. And what would be a fun gun? What would be a fun gun? What have we got that's fun? Nothing out already. I want some sort of modernish assault rifle with some attachment points. Who's got some? Yeah, we'll go with that. Let's lock him. Lock him. Okay. We'll grab the torch and we'll put the torch on the top. So, the thing is a bit jarring. It's offset, so we can go... Oh, sorry. I should... No, not zeroing. So we got off. We got low, medium, high. So nice and bright. And this also has the same thing. You can narrow the beam or widen it, which is good for the shadow on your gun. Because that's giving a shadow. Now if I slide him to the front, it's not so much as a problem. Which is not too bad. And, oh! Talk about blinding yourself. Let's just set you to low so I don't blow my eyes out. Thank you. And Nightvision responds to this, as you can see. Look how everything dims around the light. Give myself a sight. Nope, no good sights there. Should really pay attention. Reflex. Let's give ourselves a reflex, why not? Pull the stock. So we can see that it is good. 100 meters. We can see lots of flashes. Now, if I go get a suppressor, we can actually now see that Anton has made that for perception absolutely wrecked there. Wait, which way was it to lock? We'll see that I think we can see the smoke illuminating itself. I probably need a more smoky gun than this. Where's that rifle I left over here? Oh. We should probably switch over to using this. It has a bit more of a puff to it. Oh, you're actually staying lit on. Put him on the under. Pull you off. Slap you on there. The right way. And this smoke should illuminate. And apparently, according to Anton, it's illuminating the correct amount. I have no idea. So you can see the smoke puffing out and being illuminated. So if I pull the torch off, we don't see any smoke being illuminated because there shouldn't. Where is the torch? Because I need that for the other thing. Could see that. And also, if I point it off to the side, oh, That's it up there. Oh. We won't see any any smoke. Ammo! Spawn tool. Continue. Let's try that again. We don't see any illumination. Actually, watch. No illumination, and we can... No illumination. We can actually bring the illumination on and off. If I grab the torch, we can actually illuminate it part way through, which is really cool. And I love that, Anton. But anywho, back to the main scene. We're going to go to the Spooky 45, because that sounds spooky and fun. It's back, and oh man, those are really going down there, gymnasium. Bye-bye, the gymnasium. So, Spooky 45. Ooh. Lovely scenario. This is really nice and dark. I love the glows you can see off in the distance on that machine. But anywho, let's get ourselves our toys, tools, that one. Undo it for now. Attachments. What was it I wanted to show off in here? There was something. Oh yes, this. So this scene had been disabled for a while, according to Anton, due to the way the lighting was interacting with the foliage. It's apparently been fixed, and it looks good now, and works. So if we go get a utility flashlight, grab that. We set it to nice and focused. We can see them all casting shadows and stuff. It just looks really good. And if we take the night vision off, oh, that is just spooky. Just the Sussex in the distance. He's not too spooky, but those two are hiding. But night vision. Oh, you thought you could hide? No, you can't. So apparently Anton's working on an IR light, so it won't actually light up the area to the visible eye unless you've got night vision on, which will be real weird, especially on the edge or when you're using the monocular one, just this being really bright. But hey, apparently this doesn't work on the the indoor spooky, the Halloween one. The meat. Oh. We gotta retrieve the meat. The meat grinder. I think it was. I'll double check. Because that is actually absolute darkness. And night vision goggles amplify darkness. Amplify light. 0 times something is always 0. Doesn't matter. So apparently they're going to rework that and do some funky stuff, which I like the idea of. Good for you, Anton. So, shall we have a quick one more look at another scene, and I can check whether I am a liar, because we've got an actual change to one of the scenes. So it was the meat grinder. Well done, brain. You got there in the end. It's actually the indoor range. There's been an update. There's been tweaks. There's been changes. Oh, hello, loading. Thank you. I wouldn't think this one would take so long to load, but hey, oh, we got all that stuff. So if we come over here and flick this, we can turn off the lights. And we can turn them on again, which is wonderful. So send you not to 7 meters. We'll have a nice pistol. What am I feeling like? P250. Nothing good. Nothing fancy. Turn on the light. Oh gosh, that's upside down. On. Mags. Insert. Put that there. And turn off the light. Oh, something's oddly spooky about this. And if we narrow the beam right down, can I do this in the dark? Yes. We have a rough vibe of where the center is, slightly off and down. And it's kind of working like a laser sight, which is really funky. The inability to feel by default and not see is really confusing. Oh, let's have that light back on. There you are. Oh, lights! Ah, I forgot about that, the level. Ah, an actual working level. Oh, it's wonderful. Anton has done a lot of stuff. I'm basically just messing around, having some fun, and getting used to the whole thing. So, we got a few things to finish it off, wrap it up, do a few funky things. So, we're in the Arizona night, which is not technically night, it's more dusk. As you can see, we can't see the stars. But that doesn't mean they're not there. If we grab our night vision, slap it on, you can actually see the stars, because that's how night vision works. Although night vision works so much better here because it is dusk. There is more light around. I'm pretty sure this is meant to be dusk. Or is it meant to be dawn? Who cares? But anyway, we've actually got some fun things, and oh, poor table, I lifted the thing up. Do you know what? I didn't cause as much disaster as possible. I think we need some light in here. Come on, light. Off we go. Ah. Oh, they look cool. Under night vision. Oh, the colour past the thing. Oh, I forgot how much light. Oh. Who needs a flare when you've got those things? Well, that one I should say. Anywho, that's not what I wanted to mess around with, but my brain went, ooh, let's just mess around with it a second. So, we're going to grab the minigun. That one, the portable minigun. I'm going to spawn that. And we have some options, if I remember correctly. Oh. Put that there. Actually, pull that out. Get rid of those. Yep. And what we want to do is... No, not that yet. For held, there's some funky stuff with tracers. Now, I think this was done in one of the settings menus, if I remember correctly. So as of now, we've just got boring old red tracers. But if we bring up the options menu, where was it? Oh, brain, you have forgot. The firearm objects, we have a few different tracers. So none, whatever the tracer colour should be. And we can have all sorts of colours, which is fun. And we can make them do multicoloured. So a good old rainbow. Just light the area up. Oh, that's satisfying. We can... Oh, I do like that colour option. Target. Oh, ammo. Oh, you fool, you forgot to fill it up. Where's the other one? Yoink. Fill held object. Put it back in filled. But yeah. Let's have some beautiful orange tracers, as it is my colour. That is satisfying. And in night vision, well, it doesn't really matter. Colour's colour. It don't care. Ah, how satisfying. Brain has forgot the other things that I wanted to show off. Because we have, yes, I've remembered one. We're going to go back to here. We're going to go into PDWs. and grab our P90 because we have an updated P90. It apparently looks a lot sexier. And oh boy, does that look sexier. That's a much more transparent thing. And if I... Come on. Fingers! Oh, it doesn't work very well. Well, we should be able to see. The spring advanced down and the bullets actually getting smaller and smaller. Gosh, do I love the P90's design. Wait, that's still got bullets in. But it hasn't. Has it? Or are they feeders? Oh, those will be feeder things, won't they? They'll be part of the feeder mechanism. You fool. But yeah, new P90. What was the other thing? Quick. We had the big Franken 50, which I forgot. I think that was in the... I've been through all this, but brain is not remembering stuff. Anti-material, wasn't it? There. We got a new 50 cal. Because who doesn't love 50 cals? Oh. Safety. I didn't think this thing would have a safety. Just a one-shot 50 cal. Because what more do you need? Boom! Right, and to finish off, I think two last things of significance. Ooh, you don't clip on this scene. So we're in the daytime scene. Hello, climbing frame. And we are going to have a look at that boy over there because of 4th of July. Hello, America. You got freedom from the British monarchy. We're still working on that, those British folks. We'll get rid of that monarchy one day. But anywho, brain just forgot what I wanted to show. It was not in there. It was in attachments. Magnification. Skip a few pages along. And we have a periscope. Which I love the idea of. Now, this will be a lot easier if I attach it to a gun. I know that. And I should really grab a firearm. Just anything with a top rail. What has a top rail? A deagle? A deagle. And this is a periscope. So if I put that, point the gun there, I shouldn't be able to see anything. Except we've got a periscope. Now, apparently, some crazy folks actually made it so you could have the periscope and then aligned another periscope upside down so it looks down. So I've been out to look for these. But apparently Anton made it so you can put a magnifying scope, point it into another magnifying scope, and it will just work. It's apparently, if I remember correctly, it's in the settings. Yeah, scope recursion rendering. Very expensive. Oh. Yeah. But anywho, we're not going to mess around with that. I love the idea of it. It's stupid, and I love the concept of a periscope. Why attach it to a gun, I have no idea. But hey. Maybe, actually, attach it to the bottom of a rangefinder. So you can... Can you flip the rangefinder? If it had an attachment point on the top, that would be good. Also, I need to attach that. So there's the front of the rangefinder. I need it attached like... So when I flip it over... You can look up and over the trench before you then get your rangefinder to 300 meters. Wonderful. Right, onto the cannon. Not you. You're better, but we'll get the cannon. The actual cannon. So, we have our shot, wad, and powder. You come along to your cannon. You look at it. You observe it. And then you need a target. We need a target. Let's not forget our targets. A willing target, of course. Sausage spawner. We actually haven't shot any sausage today. How absolutely preposterous. So we line up our sausage. I think we'll commit some more. Actually, we'll offset him. We'll position our sausage there. Unarmed, unequipped. A willing test subject, as you will. We grab our cannon. This cannon is a full-on physics object. We're including that this is actually on the environmental layer, as Anton said. You can stand on top of it because he wanted to make it so you could shove any explosives down there and then kill yourself. And weird spaghetti code shenanigans. We have to stand on top of it. So, the proper way to move it is to grab your cannon by the extended arm thing and rotate it. You don't have to. If we grab something with a good bit of bountiful leverish, we can just, you know, clip it in there and roll this thing around. Whee! Could even flip our cannon. Let's not do that just yet. Get off. Colliders. Right, let's realign the cannon. Enough about me being stupid. You can actually physics it up. So let's put that there. Now, we need to aim the cannon. We've just done it horizontally. Let's do it vertically. So I need to... My brain does not like the look of this. Ah, it's a twist of the wrist. So I think that'll be good for a sausage head. Don't you? Now, next up, you grab your shot, stand up into the center of the room. Hype your shot. Throw it. Sorry, left hand will be better. Throw it down the barrel. Now, apparently, Anton has made it so this barrel is frictionless, so you can actually shove over stuff. But in real life, you'd grab your ramrod, get hold of it, shove it in there, and give it a few rams. Make sure your thing's all the way to the bottom because you don't want it to fail. Knock your cannon about so now it's no longer on target. Physics. Perfect. Then we come over here and we grab this tool. We can click it like a dagger and stab it in here to stab our pouch. We then grab a lighter. Well, it's not a lighter, it's just a type of striker. We grab hold of the string. We step to the side as we do not want to be killed by said cannon. We wish to kill the enemy. And we... bang! I missed. What's wrong? Let's have a look. We're too high. Perfect. We will try it again. Grab the cannon. Shot. Throw it down the barrel. Grab our thing. Stab. Put in our striker thing. Grab hold. Pull to the side. And fire. Perfect. Field artillery. I believe I decapitated him perfectly. Just for context of how this thing actually has on distance, if I turn on... no, was it in here? Draw trails. Put that on. Grab our shot. Load it in there. Pierce. Grab our striker. Raise the cannon a bit more. Lower the rear. Raise the top. Grab hold. Stand to the side as we wish not to die. And boom! Follow the trail because there's far too much smoke. Actually, just realised 5 seconds is not enough. Try that again with 60 seconds. Down we go. Stab. In. Grab. Fire. Oh, look at that travel time. I don't know why it changed colour. Menu. Field artillery. And look how much it's rolled back. We're almost at the... Now, I do wonder, does it going backwards actually provide lethality? There is only one way to test that. Sausage, of course. Shot! In. Loaded. Sorry, fella, I need that. I think I've stabbed that now. Anton said at some point he'd add a sound effect for that. Grab our magical extendo string. Pull it to the side. Goodbye, sausage! Ow. For shame. In real life, you'd be dead. How saddening. How truly saddening. Oh well. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did so, hit that like button. Got any comments, questions, drop them down in the comment section below. I'll answer if possible. New channel, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date. Don't forget, you can follow me on Twitter and support me on Patreon. Links for those are down in the description. Stay well, and Survivor out. Solidarity forever.